Reading. Um, I don't know what's gonna come out. I'm gonna say a prayer and I'm gonna get into the message. Now you may hear cars and stuff going by because I'm outside. Heavenly Father, I come to you today just to be thankful and grateful for everything that you're doing in our lives. I ask God for forgiveness for our sins and our iniquities, and I also ask God for guidance. I ask God that you season our tongues with salt so we'll know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. I'm asking for forgiveness for myself and the collective, but I'm also praying for the children to have a good new school year. I'm praying for the kids that are already at school, God, for a hedge of protection around them and that no weapon formed against them shall prosper. I ask that you regulate their minds and you season the children's tongues so they know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. I ask God for a supernatural miracle for somebody that may be going through and don't know how much you love them, God. I ask God that you give them shelter when it's needed. I ask God for the blood of Jesus over everybody that may be dealing with health issues that they may not want to accept or talk about. I ask God for grace, mercy, and favor. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Hey, Tammy. I got a blackout. Yeah, I'm not showing my face for a while. So let's see. Somebody name could be Felicia, Shelly, Aaron. Okay. Something is painful for somebody because I'm hearing that as painful as it may seem. Somebody could be, you could be in separation with somebody and they feeling like that they losing you for good. Okay. Show me 3 cards, Spirit, for the collective. Something that may be going on or anybody that's in their energy, Spirit, I ask that you show me. It's a little hot on my arms. Boomerang. Whatever somebody tried to do to you, whatever injustice they put out so that you won't receive something. The first card I got out was ancestors. These are the cards that I wrote on my own, and it said somebody from a judicial system. This is from somebody from that could be a lawyer, a governor, a government official that an ancestor is sitting in to help you. Okay. It says boomerang karma suggests that the energy that we send, good or bad, quickly returns to us. So whoever emphasizes the importance on emitting positive vibes into the universe. If you've been putting good energy out, you're going to receive good energy back. But somebody here knows that they fumbled you and they're afraid that the reason why they're catching the karma that they catching is because of what they did to you. It says God love will get you through anything. So remember when I just started praying and I was asking God that if anybody was going through something, for God to show up and allow this person to know that they are favored and to let them know that he loves them. God love is going to get you through whatever situation you go through, whether that be with family, whether that be with a financial situation. You are covered, okay? Somebody's favorite color could be red, or somebody could be seeing red because they're angry. You're not answering their call. I'm getting like you may have got a new phone number or you may have blocked this person. Show me, Spirit. It says past life connection. The reason why you got a strong pull with somebody is because y'all share the past life together. This most times when we are with somebody, it's because we share the past life. We may not know it, but it's definitely somebody that you share the past life with that could be praying, asking God for forgiveness right now. This person is blank. They could be lacking the finances as well. Somebody is getting ready to give birth. You could be seeing crows, okay? Amidst something that was hidden from you is going to be revealed. Also, you going through a transformation of adaptability. Somebody that played in some type of magic, they getting that backfire right now as we speak. Okay, because it says magic. Okay, it's something about you being resilient that the magic didn't take. Somebody could have blue eyes. Okay, real estate. Some of y'all getting ready to get a new home. And you're gonna be saying this is somebody that's been wanting to move out of an old place into something new. I'm being guided to tell you that the small shit don't matter. The rumors, them trying to stop you, that don't matter. Small things to a giant. So anything that you could get over, it don't matter. Don't stress yourself out about stuff that you can't control, because this is what somebody is trying to do, because they know that you're getting ready to receive a blessing. Like being pregnant doesn't change anything. Sitting duck. Somebody wants you to be a sitting duck. They want you to be vulnerable, and they want you to expose yourself. They want you to feel unprotected. Like you don't got people that love and care about you, but you do. Like I said, I may not be able to reach. I mean, when you reach out to me through email, I always get back to my emails, whether it be the next day or the following day. If you ever want to ask me anything or want to tell me, reach out to me through email, and we'll. Hey, Britt. Hey, Mardine. Hey, baby. Yeah, because somebody was a gaslighter. This person could be dealing with prostate problems. Okay, if this is an older man, somebody could be dealing with a problem where somebody could be dealing with some type of problems, and it's not your fault. But this is somebody that could have wished ill will on you. Okay. Somebody could have knew that you had health issues and wished some type of bad thing on you. And somebody is dealing with something right now. They need you to pray for them. If when I said that somebody dealing with something, the first person that came to your mind, that is the person that needs you to pray for them. Somebody could be getting a lot of blood drawn. They could be getting a CAT scan of something. Okay. And by you being a prayer warrior, we forgive people and we pray for them. Wish the best for them on their journey. Okay. This is somebody that wanted to collect your heart in a jar with all the other women or all the other men that they have already. If you are masculine, this is somebody that's very beautiful, that's a player, and she trying to collect your heart. She trying to collect your energy. So be careful. There's a woman that could be dealing with cervical cancer, or she could be dealing with something that has to do with her cervix. Okay. Divine masculine, you pray for somebody at this time. They pulling on your energy because they feel like at this time you would have probably been with them at the hospital, or you would have probably been there for support. Okay. Somebody is in remorse. Somebody is feeling very guilty about something that they did. Somebody could be in a closet. Okay. Somebody here could be bisexual and you don't know that they're bisexual. Okay. Somebody is afraid of you knowing that they like the same sex, but they also like the opposite sex as well. They're afraid of being judged by you. Okay. Something could have happened to this person at a very young age, or they could have saw something happen to somebody else, and it's affecting them at this time. Somebody is shocked that you still winning, that you're not begging or borrowing or out here begging. Okay. They could have sworn that you was gonna need some type of help, or this ex could have thought that you was gonna be back by now. 444, four people watching, 4 likes. I feel like you very protected, whether you know it or not. Okay. Somebody could drive a Jeep Cherokee, okay, that's looking for you. If not a Jeep Cherokee, a truck. Somebody could drive a Jeep Cherokee, up to date car. Somebody could be built very could have a nice body. Okay. This is a person that's like maybe they went through something as a kid and now they're a gym rat. It's all about their body, their appearance. Okay. Somebody wants to come around you with some type of confrontation. Okay. I don't, like I said the last reading, somebody gifts are being heightened and you know that something is getting ready to come in for you, but you can't put your finger on what it is. Okay. Show me, spirit. Yeah, somebody needs you right now. I'm hearing that song. Cause I need somebody who will stand by me through the good times and bad times. You will always. Somebody feel like you was always by their side, but they took you for granted. Okay. Somebody also got something going on where there's a friend that's taking a liking in you and it's making this masculine, or this, if you're a woman, There's a masculine friend that likes you. Okay, you may not even know it. His friend could be doing stuff like you could catch him looking at you, or somebody has caught their friend looking at pictures of somebody that they want to be in a relationship with. Okay, it says he who has clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted his soul to an idol nor sworn deceitfulness. Psalms 24. Somebody could have been reading Psalms, or you need to read Psalms 24, verse 4. It's something about the number 4. You more protected than you realize. So you don't have to be fearful of somebody trying to take you out or do something wrong to you, because you protected by the universe and the Most High God. Somebody, if you're celibate, somebody trying to break your celibacy, okay, they trying to meet up with you somewhere so you can break it. Don't break it. That's discipline. Not only you're gonna be blessed for being obedient, okay. Some of y'all have soulmates coming in, so it's best that you're not having sex with anybody right now. God wants you to keep your energy pure. It says, pick your head up. You're stronger than you think. So whatever storm you're going through, you're stronger than the storm. I don't know if an ancestor would tell you to pick your head up, or somebody is saying pick your head up. Okay. God is saying yes about something. If you have just applied for something new, it's gonna be a yes, approved. They all regret denying you. So if you lived in an area before you moved out of somewhere, somebody feels like that before you moved, they could have helped you, or they could have supported you, but they didn't. These people are very regretful right now. And one of these people you had a past life with, okay? And this is why you have a magnetic, this person has a magnetic pull towards you. It's like they in another relationship, but they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about what you guys would have probably did this summer, or the places is very strong. Somebody loves that you witty. It's like you funny. You got a sense of humor, but you very witty. Okay. This is the card I was looking for. It says government officials, administrations, and rural representatives were all sent by God. God is sending some people of high standard in to help you. If you're fighting a lawsuit or a court case, or if you was wrongly convicted of something, I think vindicated. So baby, just be patient and pray on it. Okay. Ancestors is here. What does the ancestors want the collective to know? God is not a man and he does not lie. So if God promised you wealth, if God promised you good health, if God promised you a new life, God is not a man. He is not going to lie to you. Okay. Somebody right now is trying to spiritually blind you. So be careful with the foods you eat, and be careful who you telling your business to. Be careful. See, people think that people are crazy when they talk to themselves, but you the realest person that you could talk to. You gonna give yourself your best advice. So don't never let nobody tell you crazy. It's good to speak. It's good to talk to yourself. Every smart person that ever invented something that's worth having talk to themselves. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You always need to put yourself on game. You always need to redirect yourself when you going the wrong way. Nothing wrong with it. Just like we direct our children, there's nothing wrong with you redirecting the way that you thinking. If you start to get to thinking negatively about something not working out, okay? Somebody child could have just turned 6 years old, or somebody child could be turning 7. Okay, this child is very gifted. You got to be patient with this child. Somebody could be dealing with a child that's artistic or has disabilities, okay? Got to be patient with that child, okay? Very patient. God knew that you were the one to protect and to nurture this child. That's why God gave this child to you. Okay. I'm fighting a lawsuit. Okay, baby. Well, I seen it said God said a yes. So if you are fighting a lawsuit, some gonna come through for you, but you gotta be patient and don't look for it. When God likes to surprise his children a lot of the time. And sometimes we talk and walk ourselves out of blessings because we want it right when we want it. God is saying, be patient, baby. Everything you've been crying for, everything you've been praying for, everything that I told you in a dream that you was gonna have, you're gonna get. See, God likes to talk to us through dreams because can't nobody come through there and mess over us. I need some of y'all to pray over your life. I need you to encourage yourself, and I need you to say affirmations daily. I am resilient. I am a positive person. I am worthy of anything that God has in store for me. I will make it through anything that I'm going through. Okay, divine masculine. This is something that I need to tell you. There's a divine feminine that wants me to let you know that she loves you no matter what. No matter how many times you have hiccups in your road, no matter how many times things don't go according to your plan, somebody wants me to give you the message that, baby, I'm always praying for you. Even when somebody can sense when you upset, somebody can sense when you are crying. You know what I'm saying? It's something about at night. But it's something about the nighttime, baby. Somebody is missing you at night. It's something about the nighttime. Okay, this person is popping pills, thinking about you, how lovely you was. Somebody could live in Las Vegas. This is a confirmation for you. If you living in Las Vegas, your finances is finna get ready to be blessed. Somebody could be getting ready to get married in Las Vegas, okay? Somebody don't want a big wedding. Somebody want to elope with you and get away with you because they family don't too much care for you. So somebody is, standing up for themselves and wanting to take you and get you away from negative people that they've been around their whole lives, okay? Thank you, love. And I'll most definitely show you love. Thank you, baby. Thank you for being here. Intentions are pure. I need you to know that these people that God is going to send in to help you, their intentions are pure. They're not trying to come in and take something from you. They're not, these officials, these lawyers, these government officials, it's something that's been held up for you for over 7 years. Some of y'all was supposed to been moving to a new house or been have something, but something has been held up for 7 years. Okay? Yes, baby. You ready to go?
Mom.
Yes.
Can she stop playing with us? Cause she.
Mommy, get in the car. Just get in, baby.
I should have my own room.
You want to go to Five Below and see if we can find you one?
Can we leave them and never come back?
No. Shh. Somebody could be very skinny. Somebody is skinny that I'm talking to.
Can I go to the playground side, Mom?
Shh, go ahead, baby. I'll be over there to check on you, okay? I love you.
Love you too. And Mommy.
Yes, baby. Don't worry about that. Floss girl, hey, babe. Hey, babe, I love you. Hey, Jonisha, hey. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you, mods. I'm okay. Family members. New address and new money. Okay, family members know you finna get a new address and some new money if you haven't just moved. If you already moved there's some money that's got your name on it. Okay, if you moved, this money been caught up because they couldn't find your address. Somebody is getting ready to get a new address and some new money. Okay. Somebody also could be talking about a pregnancy that you may have terminated, or you could have had a miscarriage. There's a lot of people that's remorseful about not helping you through something. Okay, because it say terminated a pregnancy so the masculine won't find out. Okay, somebody could be talking about that you terminated a masculine's baby that wants to come back and marry you or make a family with you, but somebody is telling a false tale. It's not true. Show me, Spirit. Somebody here could be an Aquarius. It says Aquarius is not one to stick with the crowd. Okay, it says Aquariuses are very creative. They love to make music, and money will definitely leave their mark on you. There's an Aquarius that was meant to be put in your life to leave a mark. Or if you're not an Aquarius, you have to understand you're carrying the Aquarius energy of healing. You're saying, hey, I gotta surrender things that no longer serve me. I cannot be crying or depressed or worried about things anymore, because every time I worry, God shows up and show me why I did not need to worry, why I needed to stay focused, why I needed to understand that faith means a lot. God asks us to have the faith of a mustard seed, but we really need more faith than that, because God comes through for us all the time. Though he works in mysterious ways, God is never late when it comes through taking care of the ones that needs him or being there for you at a time of need. Store owner. I see nothing but good things out here. Somebody is getting ready to own their own storefront. Okay, invite me over. I'm getting like you're gonna have a lot of healing herbs in your storefront. You're gonna help this nation change. And I'm getting chills, baby. Whoever you are, you've been through a lot. People talk down on you. They try to make it seem like you are evil, but you ain't evil. It's something about your soul. Okay? I heard unique. Show me what I need to tell. There's somebody that was shot and killed. His energy is on this live right now. He's letting you know that he is always watching over you. That what a bond to break. I heard him say somebody was taken from you too short. It say shot and killed, but he's saying he's always around you. Okay, it says a community feeling shame because they know what happened to this masculine and they hiding it. So there's a community that's ashamed, not only ashamed for not helping you when you were one of the ones that got it out the mud and would work. Somebody said that you was lazy, but you ain't lazy. When you were going through something, you may have been depressed. So they think the low version of you, the low vibrational version of you, because you were going through something. You are somebody that always want to be doing something because it's something about your hands. You can make nothing out of something. It's the Midas touch that you carry. Okay. Somebody has pushed you away and they want to say sorry for pushing you away. Somebody knows that somebody know you being delivered from chaos. Somebody knows that you being delivered from debt. Somebody knows that your spirit right now is going to be full with the Most High God. So what do that mean, Camillia? That means that every door that I go through, people going to know that I'm anointed. That means everybody that disrespected me going to try to make it right. That means that God says yes when the enemy says no. That means even though the enemy may try to hurt me or deprive me, God is saying, hold on, I got my hand right here. I'm watching after you. You ain't got to watch your back because I got your back. When God has your back, you ain't got to go link up in groups to go against somebody that hurt you. God is saying, let me do this thing. I got this. Only thing I want you to do is stay faithful. Only thing I want you to do is take care of you. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag I just pulled. Show me about the fire sign. What does this fire sign need to know, Spirit? How much God loves you. It says you need to know that God loves you so much. And I'm getting a little teary-eyed. I don't know why. But some of y'all been feeling like you alone. That you doing this all by yourself. But you ain't. God wants you to know how much you loved. And I'm getting the card that whoever went up against you will be locked up in spiritual court. Somebody right now, ancestors are hoping that they can be vindicated. Somebody ancestors is trying to pull for them, but these ancestors is tired because this person don't listen. Okay. I'm also getting that there's a grandfather that kisses you in the middle of your head at night. He's saying, I kiss you softly in the middle of your head. That's a sign of respect. Okay. I heard I'm proud of you. It say take one of mine. So your grandfather here, this father figure, this masculine energy said, you take one of mine, I need 10 of yours. No excuses. You touch mine, you do anything to hurt one of mine, I need 10 of yours. So that's for somebody that's been out here trying to throw black magic at the collective, trying to make their hair fall out, trying to make their head hurt. Baby, if your head is hurting, you need some magnesium, you need some bananas, you need some potassium, okay? Your ancestors said they told this person to cut it out, but they wouldn't cut it out. So now they saying an eye for an eye. Okay, there's a murder, there's an unalivement plot that's gonna be revealed to you that somebody been watching you. Okay, but it ain't gonna work out because, like I said, when God is protecting you, ain't no demon in hell can get rid of you. Say that with me. God is my protection. He is my way maker. He is my doctor. He is my provider. When God is with me, I don't care who comes up against me because God is going to vindicate me anytime and every time. I need you to know that. They paid somebody to leave your life. The next card, if somebody all of a sudden you and this person was hitting it off and y'all was doing very good together and this person just vamoosed, they were paid to leave your life, baby. They were paid to leave. Somebody is mad that the old things that used to excite you does not excite you. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone heated. It overheated, y'all. I'm so sorry. Let me turn this music down before they try to copyright me. Okay, we back. I just got to put y'all down here because the sun then overheated my phone and turned us off. Okay, let me put y'all right here. Yeah, are we still frozen? Let me know in the chat as we still frozen. Yeah, come here. You know you in trouble. I can hear you. Okay. It says high school sweethearts. You and somebody could have been high school sweethearts. This person that somebody looks at you like the black sheep. Why did you push him down to take his ball? No, no. I told you said you were going in the park. Why would you push him down and take his ball? Because he was still talking. So didn't I tell you not to do that? Mama, he's not telling you what he did. I came. Just sit on back here. Just sit down and wait for me. Show me, spirit. It says stealing your underwear to do rituals. Okay. Somebody got a failed marriage. Like I said, somebody could be in a relationship right now and they know that God is getting ready to bless you. They know about the suffering that you've been through. Somebody could know that you like a popular loner. You know, a lot of people want to be in your energy, but because of something you may have been through, you're very skeptical about people. You know, you really got to know them for them to be around you. Okay. Somebody is looking at you could look at somebody like a Buford, a Goofy. You could look at somebody like you just can't get right. It don't matter how good God is to you. It don't matter how this person could be the type that they say they need a job. People help them get a job. They don't keep the job. They say they need help, and God sends people in to help them, and they they sabotage the help. Somebody is just and they watching you because they feel like they sabotage every good thing in their life. And you were somebody, this could be somebody that you were in a distant level with. Yeah, baby, my phone overheated and it cut off. Somebody here could be a tourist. Okay. Somebody right now feel like tourist that you a distant lover and you the black sheep of your family. Somebody also there could be a tourist in a failed relationship, a failed marriage. He could have dated somebody or accepted somebody because the way she looked, but she wasn't a wife material. See, sometimes you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't go out here and just find somebody that you know sleeping with everybody and be like, I could change you. God gotta change you. The most high has to change you. You can't change people. That's just like being in a relationship with a man that you know will never change, but you keep thinking because you loving on him and because you pouring into him that he's gonna change. He has to want to change. You can't want the change for him. He has to want the change to want to treat you better, to want a different life. Okay. Um, somebody could be bombarded by wedding songs. This tourist that was married, okay, he could be hearing these wedding songs, and it could be bothering him. Somebody was bribed to lie on you. So somebody gave now. Remember before I got cut off of here, I said if you were dealing with somebody and everything was hitting up, everything was good. It was like y'all had perfect chemistry. This person could finish your sentences. You never really had to ask them to do nothing for you. They would come out of pocket like, baby, I want you to have this, or I want this to, somebody paid this person a substantial amount over $20,000 to leave you alone, and somebody bit the bait. I don't know if this person was lack of a job or resources, but somebody was paid to leave you alone, and now they hate that they took that money because they feel like they closed their door. They feel like that you and them would have been farther than what they are. Go into the park. Don't go mess with the boys. Don't go play with the boys. Okay. There's an ex of yours. I don't know if you know that you left a pair of underwear at their house. If you a masculine and you got your ex wearing your drawers, she's taking your drawers to a dark practitioner to put a hex on you. If you having erection problems or your balls been hurting, somebody has taken your boxers that you have allowed them to wear home, or she was putting them on. Somebody got your drawers at a dark priest, and you need to be praying because this person is not for it's somebody ain't for the weak. They ready to take and they've been bribed to lie on you. So this person went to a practitioner. Practitioner asked, well, why do you want to put this hex on this person? And they said, because you were doing dark work to them. But the lies, you being vindicated. Because somebody right now is completely heartbroken that you receiving good luck, good fortune, good karma. Okay. Somebody daughter name could be Carmen, Karma, something. Somebody I'm talking to could be a chef, or somebody could want to cook your taste your cooking. Show me spirit. Somebody name is David, David, David. Okay, this person named David got some healing to do. Okay, this person could have lost a parent or lost somebody close to them. This person could be going through something, and this person could have you on their mind at this time. Yeah, this person has been betrayed by a baby mother, a dark baby mama. Not dark skin, but she's dark in energy. It say they all scared now. So everybody that came up against you, they scared. They running hiding. They're afraid. I'm telling you. Like I told my daughter today, when you do wrong and you don't make it right, you're gonna be fearful. But when you out here doing the best you can and you moving genuine, don't never let nobody change your heart because they messed up. Don't never let nobody because they doing evil to you make you want to get on the evil board. You stay doing what's right and watch how God get them a licking they ain't never had before. Show me, spirit. It says, be grateful. God favors the righteous. Right now, you need to be grateful for everything you have. The more grateful you are, that's gonna make God bless you even more. When you grateful for what you do have, and don't say, I'm grateful for this little old place I live in, or I'm grateful for my little car. I'm grateful that God blessed me with these things. Because it's a lot of people that don't have what you have. Show me, spirit. Somebody dealing with mental health issues. It says living in a terrible neighborhood. Okay, maybe you could have been once living in a terrible neighborhood and you moved out of that neighborhood and it made people start wondering, trying to be nosy on your character or how you was moving. Okay, and now you don't live in that place no more, and people from this area is bringing your name up. They talking about you. Yes, baby, karma is real. It's a betrayal by the ones you love the most. Yeah, somebody look at you like a black sheep. Like people be trying to be in competition with you and betray you. Somebody tried to betray you because the way that somebody else loved you. This could have been a masculine, like you and this person could have been could have met after high school or during high school. Somebody didn't like that this man really liked you. Okay, somebody could talk a lot about you to with his friends or ask for advice from a friend. Somebody want to know, uh, you could be wanting to know what took this person so long to come around to being sorry or remorseful. Okay, this is a person that can't get right. They don't like to say sorry. So this is the type of person to know that they damn wrong, and they'll never say they're sorry. They'll probably tell somebody else like I was wrong for what I did to them, but they'll never open their mouth and be like, I apologize, I was wrong. Show me, spirit. This is somebody that you in no contact with. It say do not sign that contract. Remember, I said God is sending some. Uh, you gonna get two people. You're gonna get somebody to come in that's dirty, that's a dirty government official, and you're gonna get somebody that's not dirty, that's been doing his job for over 20 years, that really wants to help you receive some type of benefits. It's something that was docu-signed. You know how they send you a somebody docu-signed something that had to do with your name to receive some payments, but you don't have to worry because you're going to be vindicated. It says, I knew you were jealous of me. Somebody you kind of could knew that was jealous of you. Hi, EJ at the basketball court, baby. Okay, I will. So this could be a cousin or a family member that you knew that was jealous of you, or it don't have to be. It could be a neighbor that you know that that just be watching your car or watching when you come in and out with groceries. Somebody is so concerned about how God is blessing you. How do you make ends meet? How do you keep your kids together if you got children? How do you always, you could go through something, but you don't look like what you've been through? Okay. It seems like as you're aging, you're looking younger. Whoever you are, you could be age, you could be older in age, but you look younger. You look younger than the teenage. You look younger than these 22, 23-year olds. You look very good. Somebody could be claiming you that you don't even know that's claiming you. And they really trying to cock block because there's a masculine here that want to come in and provide for you, or there's a feminine divine masculine that's seen you out somewhere and she could be asking about you and she don't know she asking the wrong person because whoever she's asking, they got a feeling for you too. They got feelings for you as well. So they're not gonna tell her that you're single. Somebody that was in your energy was an energy vampire. See, somebody could have just got a new job or received some type of payout, but it was because they was connected to your energy. They were ciphering your energy. That's why I say when you're not dealing with somebody no more, make sure your underwear, make sure t-shirts, anything with your scent or anything that has to do with you is gone. It says delete those emails. Then I say somebody signed your name. Thank you, spirit. I promise when I feel it, I gotta say what I feel. And if I don't say what I feel, something bad happens. Somebody sign some. It said delete those emails and text messages. Somebody is trying to go back and delete a whole bunch of stuff. But one thing about the government, baby, they don't care what you delete, they'll find it. It says mental health issues are at an all-time high. I barely talk to people. I know that's right, vibration. It says mad that you're happy. So it could be the simple things that make you happy. Watering your garden, some of y'all taking care of y'all animals. It's the simple things that make you smile. Somebody hate every time you show up with a smile on your face. Every time you show up with a smile, somebody start doing dark witchcraft. I heard witchcraft. So some of y'all got really pretty teeth. You could have a commercial smile, magazine smile. You could actually, whoever I was talking to earlier, I said you got a beautiful body. Okay, you could actually do modeling. People could know that you so beautiful that you could be needed to do. This is what people why people hating on you, baby. See, you could be looking at yourself like, oh, I need my hair dyed, or oh, I need my hair cut, or and everybody like this motherfucker fine as hell. Like they mama must be fine. Somebody feel like you're so attractive, but it's just not what they see on the outside. It's your intellect, because you a kindred spirit. Okay, you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It says calling you a hoe, but his girl have sex with his homies. See, what didn't I say somebody lied and said that you was out here bad? Didn't I say there was a man that married a woman just off the way that she looked? Somebody said that you was out here giving out the cookies. Whole time it was a lie. They married somebody that gives the cookies away for free, but she gives the cookies away to his homies. So he leaves his girl in the house with his homies because he think he can trust his girl and his homies. Whole time his homie smashing his wife. His homie smashing his fiance. His homie Ben wanted to smash her. He just didn't know. He didn't have the time because dude was always around. Somebody been getting smashed by the homies. Somebody been getting smashed by the homies. She need to just put something down because her vagina is old and woe out now. And it ain't because she's old, it's because of all the people that's going in and out of there like a hallway. Yeah, this lady, somebody talked about you and said that you party, 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 you always party, and that was a lie. This is somebody that's always at house parties. They always at house parties. Somebody here could be a mama's boy. Ain't nothing wrong with loving your mama. Don't let nobody tell you something wrong with loving your mama. You only get one mama. But you gotta know when to disconnect and to connect. It says he who finds a wife find a good thing. So, just know when it's time to grow up, you got to be ready to grow up. You can't be telling your mama everything that go on in a relationship when you know you're going to go back to that woman. You can't be sitting up telling your mama all your problems. And then when your mama stop liking your woman or your mama stop liking your man, you mad at your mama whole time. You didn't gave this woman all this information about when y'all was into it and when you can't tell everybody everything. They're not going to understand why you operate the way you operate. Because guess what? When everything is over with and everything cool down with that person and y'all back talking and going, your people still gonna be mad. They gonna be like, they don't like that MF. Why is that MF at the cookouts? Why you I'm telling you, you can't tell people everything. You can't even tell people when you're really happy because a lot of people don't want you to be happy. It says don't let your credit card limit get too high. So some of y'all probably been using y'all credit. Just don't over exceed your limit. Okay. And if you have, just pay back on it. Put a little bit on it. You know what I'm saying? I know the kids are going back to school. I know y'all got bills and everything, but take care of your credit. Okay, because it eventually it will take care of you. It's people that I know right now that lives off their credit. They ain't got to go to the car lot and put no down payment because their credit's so good they can drive off the lot with any car. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is mad that you outgoing. You say there's a will, there's a way. Oh, I'm gonna go give me a job. Oh, with you, you always thinking about the positive. And somebody mad that everything you've been through, you ain't turned evil or had this cold-hearted heart. You're not gonna do that. See, most earth angel or chosen ones, they go through a lot, but God blesses them big too. Don't think you just gonna be going through everything and you ain't gonna get through it, and God not gonna bless you while going through. It says everything must be done in moderation. So, like I said, if you're fighting a lawsuit right now and you like, damn, let me tell you something. I have a lawsuit that I won in 2015. I still haven't been paid out. My money is drawing interest. Okay. I've won it though. It's mine. So don't ever feel like when you be like, because when I stopped worrying, let me tell you something, the good advice that my baby daddy mama told me. When I first started fighting this lawsuit about this building, she said, Camellia, if it's meant for you to have it, you're going to get that money. When I asked them for 10, they said 10 was too much. And I bet, and now they owe me way more than 10. So don't let nobody shortchange you or make you feel like you don't know what you know. Most times when you come in with a young face, they think you uneducated, but that's not true. So if you're a drinker, drink with moderation. You ain't got to drink every day. If you're a smoker, it's okay to smoke. Just do it with moderation. Sometimes my granny had real bad nerves. People got nerves, and that's something that can calm them. Don't let nobody judge you. They're sinning too, but they sinning in a different way. Sin is sin. It don't matter how you sin. It's sin. And nobody can't play God. Not a lot of these people out here want to play God in your life, and God didn't give them the job to do that. Okay. Some of y'all psychic abilities, some of y'all tapped in right now. Okay. A lot of things you like, damn, how did I know not to make that turn there? You know what I'm saying? It's because your gifts is being heightened. Somebody been eating a lot of kale because I'm tasting kale and I ain't even eating no kale. Somebody been eating a lot of green vegetables. Okay, fresh vegetables. Okay. Don't cook your vegetable too long where you cooking a nutrient out of it. You can eat your spinach raw. It's good for you. I guarantee you eat some spinach for a week. Watch how them downloads, watch how them dreams gonna be coming in. Okay. A lot of y'all feel like you can't dream. It's because somebody trying to spiritually blind you because they know when you dream, you found out the truth. Everybody's supposed to dream. If you're not remembering your dreams, you need to pray and ask God so you can remember those dreams. Dreams are important, baby. Dreams are very important. It says happy feeling, feeling love, feeling valuable. Somebody mad that you, it says money good, blessing, financial relief, freedom. Somebody mad that you feeling blessed and you feeling lovely. Okay, some of y'all had some, I'm seeing somebody in a very pretty maxi dress. It's a sundress. It has all different colors on it. Okay, I'm also seeing somebody with the color of orange on their feet. Okay, you are very pretty. I'm seeing some strap brown sandals. Okay. Somebody got a natural sweet smell, but that means that you close to the Most High. When you have a natural scent and you don't need oils, but it's not a bad scent, it's a sweet smell, you close to the Most High. It says someone will be arrested. Yes, whoever signed a paper that had to do with you to receive something that was yours, they're going to be arrested. Somebody right now is erasing emails. They trying to erase text messages, and it's not going to work. They watching us, baby. You might be thinking like I ain't got nothing for the government to watch, baby. They watching you like they watch everybody. You ain't exempt. You ain't exempt from them watching you. You ain't exempt. You don't know if it's a camera in your TV. You don't know if it's a camera in your house that was placed in there before you moved in there. You don't know how that government work now. So be careful. They getting smarter and wiser, wickeder and wiser. Okay. It says, forgive your children. It's a demonic spirit taking them over. If you have let your kids go to a family member house or people that is not of you and they acting out, it's not them. It's whatever that was in that house, whatever spirit that was lingering in somebody's house that you allowed your children. If this could be family or whatever, don't get mad at them kids. Don't get mad at them kids. See, the demonic spirit jump into a child because the child ain't gonna pray like you pray. The child ain't gonna fast like you fast. See, when the devil can't get through the strong, he go through the weak link. Your children, your sister, your brother, your man. He'll jump in their bodies and have them acting different towards you, have them cursing you and stuff. Don't be mad at them. You pray for them. Financial hardship due to spell work. Some of y'all have been going through a financial hardship, but it's due to spell work. It says my dress is orange and brown. I have bottom brown sandals on. Floss girl. Oh girl. Ah, I'm all in your business, babe. But well, my third eye, you look real pretty. That's why I said somebody got some brown sandals on. I can see the feet. And I see this really, really pretty dress. This really, really pretty dress. You got me want to go out here and find me one. I want me a pretty flowy dress. It says being jealous of your dis dexterity, detoxary ability. So because you know how to cut somebody off, somebody mad that you know how to do it. Okay, they mad that you don't outstay your welcome. It's like once somebody give you a red flag, you be like, okay, you ain't gotta curse them out. You ain't trying to be loud and belligerent. You just disappear out of their life and it hurts people. It says fights breaking out. I'm telling you, if you used to live in an area where you was fairly popular, like you really ain't mess with too many people, but you dressed your little self off. Like soon as you got, I mean, you always dress good, you always smell good. People are talking about that, and fights are breaking out because they like, damn, why you didn't help her? Why you ain't get her that invitation when I told you to get her to the rooftop so we could have talked business? Somebody is they can't remember all the lies that they told and now fights are breaking out. You told me she said she didn't want to come. You told me he said he was too busy to show up to this business meeting. He could have been a multimillionaire with all us, but now you know what I'm saying. Somebody felt like if you got the blueprint to the game, you was gonna take off. So they didn't want you to have it. So every time they try to make people not like you and say things that you have done to them that you really didn't do. Hi, Camilla. You are wonderful and amazing. Hi, honey. Thank you for being here. I thought you were in my room. Oh my Jesus. Thank you, honey. Is it Ongun Konya? Ogun Konya. I don't want to get your name wrong, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's a karmic female wants you to doubt your worth. So if lately you've been like, oh, I need my eyebrows. Oh, I don't look right. That's that karmic. Okay. You look beautiful. You don't need a face full of makeup. You wash your face, take care of yourself. You can polish your own nail. You could go to the nail shop, but you really know how to do everything yourself. I'm talking about a girl's girl. I'm talking about a girl there to see another beautiful woman out on the street and be like, oh, you are so beautiful. I love those kind of girls. I feel like they are so beautiful and they make the world shine. Yeah, I'm talking about a masculine that be like, oh, what's up, OG? I see you taking care of them kids, man. I see you. A person that gives somebody else they props because they know it ain't gonna take nothing away from what they got going on. Okay, there's a karmic female that's holding on to a masculine that ain't hers. She making this man so miserable. He's so tired of her ass. He want to get ready to choke her. We need to pray for these divine masculine that they don't choke. Somebody holding on to this man for dear life, and he like, I done took care of my kids. I don't love you no more. I done gave you 3, 4, 5 years of my life. Get your ass on. You're not the woman for me. This man ain't having sex with this woman no more. It's like they're roommates. He come in the house, he change his clothes, and he leave. He come in the house, he changed his clothes. He may put a load of laundry in, but he out the door. Okay, she knows she messed up. She know that. How did she even? She in her mind was like, "Damn, how did I get somebody like you?" I ain't never had a man show up when he say he gonna be there at 7 o'clock. I ain't never had a man that I ain't got to hit in the back of the head with an apple to take care of my kids. Well, baby, whatever you done done, this man is ready to leave you and go make family with somebody else. Okay, show me, spirit. Somebody here could be Caribbean. Okay, because I'm getting like some type of Caribbean food. Somebody could have ate some Caribbean food. Okay. It said play the dirty game and play dirty games. Now they afraid. People out here that been playing dirty games. Not everybody afraid because guess what? You open up somebody's mail that ain't your mail, that's a federal crime. That's a federal offense. You cannot read people mail, open people. You going your ass to jail. Just like clink clink, clink clink clink. That's what's gonna happen. Somebody is enlightened on who you are now. So this person could have been praying, asking God, like, who is this person to me? Why do I have these feelings towards this person? Why do I can be praying for my family and out the blue I start praying for them like God make sure they have a good day today. I pray for their protection. Somebody been praying good prayers for you. Okay. While in absence of your energy. It says I gave him back to the streets. Stop watching my page. You got a female that is dating your ex, and she watching your page because she trying to see if he came back to you. Are y'all back in cahoots? But it ain't that. Okay, there's a woman that's monitoring your page every other day. I don't care if you don't never use Facebook, but you get on there here and there. She trying to see your pictures, your old pictures. Okay, because somebody is no longer in a honeymoon stage with a lover. So she trying to feel like if he don't love me no more, he got to be talking to you. He got to be smitten by you. Somebody is smitten by you. It says that's exactly how a man will do you. That's why I'm good. I know that's right. Okay. Somebody want to come back and be true. They want to give you their true intentions. They want to tell you, yes, I was paid to leave you alone. At the time, I was trying to help my mama with rent, or I needed the money. I was a D boy. I was selling drugs out here, and shit. I got tired of being the middleman. I wanted my own drugs. I wanted to be able to be the boss. So somebody felt they knew that they loved you, but they chose money over y'all commit. They chose money over being with you, and right now they mad because they like, man, me and this person could have made millions together. Her mind and my worth ethic, we could have made millions. I was just young, dumb, full of cum. At the time, I was young, dumb, full of cum. But this a man now, and he's saying this is a man world, but it would be nothing without a woman. It says, for when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So right now, collective, if your faith is being tested, it's giving a chance for your endurance to grow. That's James chapter first. And that's letting me know that my father's in the building. Big Leo season. Happy birthday to all the Leos. This is James chapter 4, verse 5. Okay. I'm a little hungry. They gonna get ready. Come on now. It say they calling 12. Somebody gonna be in an argument and the police is gonna be called and this person gonna get knocked down for everything they've been doing. All them PPP loans that they didn't put in people's name, all that things that they've been doing underneath the sun that they think they getting away with. The federal government is watching somebody right now real close. And this person feel like because they're not on probation or they don't got nobody to answer to, that nobody is watching them. They're being watched closely by the feds. So be careful who house you going to. Be careful who you talking to that you don't know that's in some trouble, that may be in some trouble. This person carry a nasty attitude, always mad, pessimistic thinker, always thinking negative, nothing ain't gonna never work out. But it's because of the way they've been brought up. Like I say, somebody is dealing with a lot of mental health issues. It says, teach me how to love. I never had true love. The thing you need to understand is this person wasn't coming in just to hurt you. They ain't never been loved correctly. So when you came in being genuine and helping out and, loving on this person, well, somebody love to Netflix and chill with you. I don't know if you love movies and this person love watching movies with you. I'm hearing the movie end up watching us. So they would start the movie, but y'all would just cuddle and end up going to sleep. Somebody wants you to know that they did not mean to hurt you. It was just they don't know about love. They only know about lust. Lusting over somebody. Let's see. 9/11. I said 9/11 yesterday. It's a projecting failure on you because they have no goals and dreams. Somebody mad that whatever age you are, you still like, when I become a millionaire, I'm gonna have this amount of land and this. They feel like, why do you got all these goals and dreams at this age? And I don't care what age you are. You're supposed to have goals and dreams. Every day of your life, you're supposed to learn something new. Don't ever get to the point of your life where you're unteachable. I hate when I hear people say, "Oh, you can't teach an old dog new tricks." Yes, you can. You can teach an older person new tricks, and they'll learn them. Praying on your downfall. Somebody been praying on your downfall, but it ain't gonna work. Somebody that been praying on your downfall. You remember how your grandma say, "Get out the kitchen if you can't take the heat." Yeah. So now that they being whipped by your ancestors, they can't take the heat, and they upset by it. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to move. Instead, stealing from the register. You, when I wrote this card, stealing from the register, I mean stealing out of your pocket. See, we all, if you really know, we all spiritually wealthy. You know how to, you got to learn how to call your inheritance down from heaven. God, I need my inheritance. I've been played over and messed over for so long. God, I just need you to step in. I need you to help me. I need you to give me the words to say to these people for this business loan that I'm trying to get or whatever. Because I did see somebody gonna have their own storefront. This is something that your ancestors, somebody ancestors owned their own store, or somebody owned a restaurant before. Okay, they want you to have a deed in your own name, something that you can leave to your children. If you don't have children, something that would always have your name. Because somebody here is an iconic, legendary. It says, by the fruit you will recognize them. Do not pick grapes from a thorn bush or figs from the thistles. So basically, somebody is saying all this stuff that people said about you, it wasn't true because no bad tree bears good fruit and no good tree bear bad fruit. Show me, spirit. Karmic justice. You receiving justice at this time is well due. You could be a Libra or have Libra in your chart. Somebody connected to the mafia while you connected to the angels and ascended. You see what I'm saying? Somebody chose to do dirty things. Somebody chose to just not do it right. And now they like, damn, that's probably why this person waited and they was so patient. Yeah, because anything worth having, you're gonna have to work for it. It ain't gonna come in easy. I'm gonna have to put a lot of times in. I'm gonna nurture it. I'm gonna treat it like a child, like it's my child, right? And what do you do with a child? You nurture it, you love on it, you protect it, right? Slander. All the slander that they said about you, they receiving karma. Somebody here could be a cigarette smoker. Okay, be careful. Take care of your lungs. If you need to, order you some mullein tea, some mullein leaf. The mullein leaf cleans your lungs, so you will take a couple of drops of it, and it'll help clean your lungs if you are smoking and been smoking for a very long time. I see new beginning. If you've been asking God for a new beginning, you gonna get it. You could be 40 years old. So this is a confirmation for somebody that's 40. If you're 40 years old, 40 years young, you getting ready to have some new beginnings coming in for you. Okay. Somebody name could be Philip, Harlem, King, Bill, Nick, Ray, Carrie, John, Marcus, Monique, Eddie, Harper, Mary, Jimmy. Okay. If these any Aaron, if any name on here that you've heard or been around, that's a confirmation that something in this reading is for you. Show me, spirit. It says deep knowing you carry. You know that somebody was paid to leave you alone. You know that somebody really was acting out of spite when they hurt you. Okay. It says get ready to be booked and busy. Remember, I said some of y'all finna get ready to be an entrepreneur, have your own shop. Okay. God is telling me to tell you that it's gonna be sold out. You're gonna be booked, and whatever you do is you're gonna win. There's a fraudulent couple that's been trying to play with you for a very long time that's being exposed at this time. Somebody gonna land in jail, and the other one gonna be They're helping putting money on the books. So if one of them get locked up, the other one gonna be free, but it's gonna be like probation, because somebody never liked you because you carry a mermaid energy. Mermaids are beautiful, but you can't really describe what they are. They just beautiful, and they move to their own beat of their own drum, right? Somebody was saying that you was definitely different, and they didn't want somebody to be around you because they was afraid of what people would say. Now this person is like, bump what people say. I don't want nobody to act like everybody. I want somebody to think out the box. I want somebody that is not a yes man or a yes woman. When something is wrong, they say it's wrong and they leave it like that. Okay. Prayer warrior just came out. Come on, spirit. It says worldwide. You're gonna be worldwide. People gonna know your name all over the world for something special that you're gonna do. But it's gonna be a job that the most high God granted for you to do. And it's gonna show everybody your true gifts. So everybody that slacked on you or fumbled you, they finna see you receive. And it's something about a masculine that was shot, and he did not make it. This energy is protecting a feminine energy. Okay. Yeah, I just see Libra here. It says whoever obeys God commandments, commands will come to no harm. Because you being obedient, God is covering you. It says secrets will be exposed about anybody that hurt you. It says you're very wise, you're very smart, and you're very creative. So smart, so clever, so wise. God, thank you for every gift. Yeah, a lot of y'all are warming up to your gifts, and you like, nah, that was deja vu. How did I know? But it's just your gifts are heightening. That's why I say if you've been eating different, I did taste some kale out of nowhere, so you could be eating different. Somebody's saying they know they going to jail. Somebody's saying right now, I just heard, I know I'm going to jail. Somebody know they gonna go to jail for what they did. But you got hidden spiritual helpers. So, like I say, every time somebody try to get over on you or try to take something from you, here go your spirit guys that's helping you. And say, my mama will always have my back. It's just her and I. Are you dumb? Somebody could be the only child, okay? If not the only child, you could be your mama only daughter or something like that. What does the Libra need to know? Somebody wanted you down and out, and it ain't gonna happen. You could have a nephew that's missing you because I see call me nephew. Somebody nephew or somebody that calls you a auntie, they could be missing your energy. Um somebody TikTok, somebody gonna be TikTok famous, or somebody that watches me could be TikTok famous. Okay. Mm, what's the time on here? 62. I wish. Rolling through the hood, just stop by to say what's up. Let you know your baby boy ain't doing so tough. What's going on for long years? Still wake up late at night crying tears. People are talking about the old you. People are talking about the old you, collective, because they can't get around a new you. They talking about times you was down and out, times you couldn't buy furniture for your apartments, times you had your rent was due, times you were in between jobs. They talking about all the bad things, none of the good things. Not the times you donated to the neighborhood, not the times you helped the homeless, not the times you showed up. They talking about the old you, and they don't like the new you. I want you to know that. They don't like the new you, baby. You showing up in this new healing energy. They like, damn. It's too late. I can't get over on them no more. I can't lie. It say I win. God is saying he wins. Okay. I just pulled the card. I win. Thank you for being here. God wants somebody to stop judging you. Somebody judged you and they don't want to be judged. I bet you they won't judge nobody else. But this person was playing mind games. Somebody is dumb. They very stupid. It says listen to some jazz music. Some of y'all need to listen to some jazz music so you can dance. Something about when you dance, it helps you heal. Okay. Everybody pointing fingers right now. People pointing fingers why you ain't showing up. People pointing fingers why you ain't visited the old neighborhood. People pointing fingers why because they ain't help you heal and you started healing and now you glowing and everybody pointing fingers like you the one who said you ain't like her. You the one who told us that we couldn't be friends. But you gotta have your own mind. We adults out here. I ain't never finna judge nobody that ain't judged me. I ain't never finna be wrong to nobody that ain't wronged me. If I act a different way towards you, you gave me a reason to treat you that way. I ain't it don't work like that. See, my friend told me yesterday, Camillia, common sense is not common to everybody. That's why I love me some Brie. She say the way your heart is, everybody ain't gonna be like you. Common sense not common for everybody. I'm learning that. I'm still here. I'm gonna let it die. Okay, show me spirit. It says, don't react, just move accordingly. When you found out who tried to take this money out of your hand, when you found out who slandered your name so they can make you look crazy and said you had mental health issues because they said that you weren't going to be able to do right by this money, don't snap. Be calm. See, when you be calm, you scare people. The more calm you are, you're going to scare them because they're like, this person know everything I did and why they ain't trying to tear my head off. No, I know God got you. I know God working I know God is working on my behalf. You cannot get over on the Most High. You cannot try to tear people's lives up and think you're going to live a good life. It don't work like that. 911. Police. Pulled the car at 911. I pulled this yesterday. Somebody don't even know the police is on their ass heavy. Be careful. It says there's nothing special about you. Somebody wants you to think that there's nothing special about you. God said you everything special. God says you is the one and not the two. God said he gonna bless you in front of the same people that doubted you. God said hold your head up high. God said encourage yourself. God said you are the mermaid. You are the unicorn. You are the emperor energy. Walk in that energy, walk in authority energy. And anybody that don't want to ride or think they can talk about you, open up the door and let them walk away because they wasn't meant to stay with you this long, no way. Okay? It say passed over loved one of a karmic female is now on your side. So there's a karmic female that been doing witchcraft on you, and not only are your ancestors stepping up, stumping people out, but now her ancestors like, oh no, this is a cool individual. I like her. We gonna protect her too. See, it be one thing. It be see people be so mad when they introduce you to their family and their family be like, man, we got her for life. She cool. And that person be like, how you riding for her when I the one who introduced you? Well, you introduced me to the family. Now the family love me. You kicked out, I'm in. What's up? It go like that. See, a good person gonna always be a good person. They may go through things and they may snap because they human, but that don't take away from their character. It's one thing about you always showing up. It's one thing about you always, being a woman or a man of your word. God is saying you getting ready to get new. Okay? New, new, new. But you deserve it though. You ain't getting nothing that you don't deserve. Faith without works is like you praying, but you ain't doing the work. You got to do the work and pray. It say certain shit don't excite me no more. It say they was paid to leave you. Remember what I'm telling you. It say unalive plot exposed. Cut it out. Your ancestors had told somebody to cut something out. It say the one. It say take one of mine. I need 10 of yours. See, somebody ancestors used to have a rifle, a shotgun, a M80. Somebody ancestors they had their own guns. We are living in dangerous times. Yes, we are. Your ancestor wants you to know he kissed you in the middle of your forehead every night. Okay, that's your protection. I also want you to know that God loves you so much. You could be a fire sign that was pushed away by our community. Now this community feels ashamed. Somebody was shot and unalive. Okay, somebody here will be a store owner. Okay, somebody here could be an Aquarius or carry embody Aquarius energy. A family member will have to see you get a new address with new money. This is somebody that don't want to see you have shit, but they're gonna have to watch you be blessed by the Most High. Somebody lied and said you terminated a pregnancy to make a masculine turn up against you. Okay, you could have miscarried this baby. You could have not even been pregnant at all. Somebody just wants somebody to look at you as fluky, as a Buford. Okay, but your intentions was pure the whole time with this person. with life, with your jobs, with people that you meet, your intentions are always pure. So God gonna always look out for you. You could live in Los Angeles or be getting ready to take a trip to. I mean, I said Los Angeles, Las Vegas. You ready to go, baby? You call me? Mm-mm. Somebody can't stop thinking about how lovely you are, and as they think about you, they start drinking, smoking, popping pills because they trying to numb the pain of you not walking back through that door. Somebody made a bet that you would be back and you ain't came back. You just started healing. You started focusing more on yourself. I'm gonna focus on myself. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna get a better job, and it's working out for you. Okay, these people wanted to spiritually blind you, but they can't. I want to get you a angel number and some advice, and I'm gonna go. And I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Keep God first in everything you do, and know you protected, baby. Know that you are protected wholeheartedly. So it says, Phoenix, how's that? How's that happily ever after? So to a lot of people, you rising like the phoenix, and you out of every good story has a happy ending. So God is saying, yeah, He know what you've been through, and He know it ain't been easy, but you're gonna have a good, happy ending. I want to get an angel number for you guys, and then I'm gonna go. This is me. Show me spirit. Okay, I got 1919 transformation. It says, it is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. Somebody's got some new beginnings coming. It says, I release what no longer serve. I release, I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. Again, the angel number is 1919, and I got the balance card. So I definitely could be talking to a Libra. It says create balance between what you desire and what you can accomplish. Plan your next steps for long-term success. Okay. So whatever you're doing, it needs to be planned for long-term success, and make sure you're balanced in what you're doing so that you can succeed. Okay. I love you guys so much. Put God first in everything you do, and understand trouble don't last always. Sometimes it ain't even really trouble. It's just a lesson that the Most High is trying to give to us. But we so hard headed, we ain't getting it when He want to give it. And also put God first and then you. Don't slack on yourself for nobody else. You can't pour into people's glass if yours is half empty. And don't allow nobody to come drink out your glass if they not pouring in your glass. Okay? I love y'all so much. Thank you for each and every one of you being here, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you came to chill with Juice. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you can know every time I go live. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you. This page is growing, and I just want to thank you for your understanding, your kindness, your compassion, and your patience. I'm gonna go and get off here, and I'll see y'all next time. Be good.